Hello, I'm Eric.
And I'm Melissa.
And today we're doing our July 2017 pickup video.
Which almost never happened.
Yeah.
Because as of like July 20th?
20th? Yeah.
We had 0 purchases.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was only 11 more days. And we left July with a bang.
Yep.
I would say.
Yeah, so what happened was, first of all, July 21st was a big Amiibo day.
Yeah.
So let's talk about those first.
Of course.
Okay. So actually, the first one here, I don't know what, this one has been very difficult to find. This is the Breath of the Wild Zelda. It's the last of the 5 Breath of the Wild that I needed. It came in stock, so we bought it. Mm-hmm. This didn't have anything to do with July 21st.
No.
But it's a big Amiibo month. The rest of these, though, all came out on July 21st. They are the remaining, or the most recent of the Super Smash Brothers, and then the last one, which we'll talk about. So, for some reason, the last 3, or these 3 that they're doing now for Super Smash, Bayonetta, Cloud, and Corrin, are Player 1, Player 2 versions. Mm-hmm. So there's 6 of them, even though it's 3 characters. So I grabbed Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2. This is a Best Buy exclusive. Bayonetta Player 2. This is a Best Buy exclusive. And so I was able to get that one, and Bayonetta was easy. And then Cloud, Player 1. Cloud 2 is a GameStop exclusive, and I don't have that. Can't get a hold of that one yet. And Corrin, Player 1, and there's a Player 2 version, which is, I guess, a female Corrin. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. And she is an Amazon exclusive, and I don't have that yet. And then another group, a couple of Splatoon Amiibos came out because Splatoon 2 came out.
Splatoon 2 came out for the Switch. Mm-hmm. And because Amiibos came out for it, I had to just get Amiibos.
Yeah, because you're a big fan of Splatoon. So we just got the one. We didn't.
Just got the squid.
I don't know why.
Yeah. That's it.
You just to sort of.
I saw this
placate
one
you for,
and I was like, well, can we just get this one?
Yeah.
Even though all the other ones are still sealed, I wanted that one.
Yeah.
So.
There's a couple of Splatoon ones we're missing, even from the original ones.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get these out of here.
Okay.
I don't like them here.
Okay.
Put these down. So that's it. So what is that? 6 Amiibos, and we're still missing a couple of them.
Yeah.
2 of the Splatoon and 2 of the Super Smash Brothers.
So that's 4.
But we also got. This was a big month for retail. Mm-hmm. We also got some PS4 games. Now, this top one I've been on the fence about for a while. But the Legacy Collection 2 is. I have this for the 3DS. But Legacy Collection 2 is coming out for the PlayStation and Xbox One. And because Mega Man 9 and 10 were kind of, I think they were originally on the PlayStation, and because I kind of get Nintendo games on the PlayStation, I needed the PlayStation 4 version of Legacy 2. And if I was going to have that, I was going to need the first version, the Legacy. Anyway, that's a long story.
Anyway, you just needed to justify it somehow.
No, it's part of the collection. It's part of a series. So I actually opened this already. It came.
Yeah, you did.
And I opened it right away and played Mega Man 1 and 2 for a little while. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm excited to have this. Mm-hmm. Should be fun. And then a game I've had my eye on for a long time went down to a price I was willing to buy, and that is Rise of the Tomb Raider 20 Years Celebration, also for the PS4. Again, for me, Tomb Raider is a PS4 series. Mm-hmm. So I've been waiting for this one, waiting for it to go from the Xbox One exclusive to PS4, and then waiting for the price to drop. And it finally did, so I grabbed it. And then finally, one that I was on the fence about, but then...
Oh, but then the Cartridge Club. Thank you, Cartridge Club.
The Cartridge Club said, just get it.
Go get it. It's really good, and you know.
Yeah, it's easy for them to say. But my interest in this was Wipeout 2048, which was a Vita exclusive. And I'm a big fan of the Wipeout series. So I got Wipeout Omega Collection. This is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. And I opened this one right away, too, and started playing it. So
at least you opened 2 out of the 3 of them and played them.
These I can open right away and play because there's nothing really.
Yeah.
Nothing. There's no. Yeah. There's no anything before them that would stop me. That I have to play. No long plays, as the Polykill guys call them. I can just jump right in. Okay, but that was small potatoes compared to what? Your big thing. Go.
This is, and the thing is that it's me.
It is you.
This is me game, which is totally unprecedented.
Yeah, I would have been perfectly fine waiting.
Yes. So, Splatoon 2 is coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of Splatoon.
Yeah.
And it's an online player game.
And it's free right now.
And it's free right now.
And the Cartridge Club is playing.
And the Cartridge Club is playing. And it's more fun to play with your friends.
Yeah.
So, we had to go out and buy this.
Yep. We are part of the Switch.
We are now part of the
generation.
Switch owners
club.
Within the first few months of a console launch.
It's one of the fastest we've ever bought. What was it? Launched in March? And it's July, so like 4 months. I'm trying to think how quickly I bought the Dreamcast. I think I bought the Dreamcast in about 4 months too. That was the quickest. This is one of the quickest.
That came out in September, right?
Except for Game Boy Advance.
I think you bought the Dreamcast in January.
Yeah. So 4 months. I mean, we'll do the math. I'll do the math and let you know.
Look it up.
I'll look it up. Maybe I'll put a thing that says the exact number of days to see which one was sooner.
All right.
All right. So we got a Switch.
We got a Switch, and we actually went to Target to get it and what happened was it was going to get restocked on Friday.
It was going to get restocked on Friday, July 21st.
When Splatoon 2 came out. Right?
Yes.
And so everybody's restocking it, but I wanted it. But since we usually buy our systems on a deal, and since there was no deals, I at least wanted to get it at Target because we get the 5% back with the red card. So Thursday night, though, I called them and I said, "Do you know if you're getting any
tomorrow?"
And the one store goes that we never know. So you have to call at 7 when the store opens and see if we get any, and then hope that you can run to the store fast enough to buy them before all the resellers buy them. I mean, like, that's literally what he said. He goes, the scalper's going to get them before you do. And I was like, okay, great. And then I called our other store, which is kind of weird. We don't really like that Target as much. It's not as well stocked. But once in a while,
they have
a gen. Yeah. And when I called, they had 2 of these in stock. And by the time Eric went after work to pick it up, he got the last one. I got the last one.
So that was on Thursday night.
That was on Thursday night.
So, yeah, you were actually prepared, which I was surprised, to put the kids in the car and run over there. But by the time I got there, they only had one left. We grabbed it. Now, the interesting thing is that we did go out the next morning.
Yes.
We did go and get, we were looking for those Amiibos we mentioned and some other things. We did go to the other Target, and it was empty.
It was empty on Friday. So if they did get restocked,
but the Best Buy had tons.
Yeah,
there were tons. It wasn't even an issue. We walked into Best Buy at 10:30. I guess they had been open for half an hour. I was actually picking this up.
Yeah.
And there were like 3 guys in front of me, all buying Switches, and there was a whole box full.
Yeah.
So yeah, we wouldn't have had any problem, but we did get one at Target because it was 5% off.
5% off.
And we got the neon, which is nice. We actually decided we were going to go with the neon. Yeah. So. In addition to that, we got
a case.
I guess we got this case. Okay.
So that we could.
I think this is the case that Musty has. I like it.
It's a true Musty.
There's a Splatoon one. There's a Mario Kart one. Yeah. I of course just went for the plain.
Yeah. And then we got a couple games, right?
Yeah.
So we got
yeah.
Splatoon 2, and actually Best Buy was doing a deal that if you bought this, you got eShop cards for 10% off. So we did that.
I wouldn't normally do, but people were talking about Blaster Master Zero, so I thought, she can have Splatoon 2, I'll have Blaster Master Zero. So we bought that, and I bought Blaster Master Zero. I don't normally talk about the downloaded games, but that is one.
Yeah.
So we've got that.
And then we got Puyo Puyo Tetris,
which I ordered earlier in the day than we got this. I had no idea we were going to get this later that day, but I ordered it because it was on sale, figuring there was a chance we'd get the Switch this weekend. Not realizing I'd get it in a few short hours.
But like I said on Twitter, this is what you do. You have bought, not always. I shouldn't say always.
Like a third or a fourth, a quarter of the time.
Do I need to list them off again?
Yes, but I did the math. I only did it 8 out of 34 systems. So.
Okay, well, obviously those early systems don't count. You need to start counting.
No, there's no obvious. There's no. Take out the ones that don't feed my theory.
You can't include your Atari and your NES.
And I did.
Because you were not old enough to buy a game before those came out.
Even if you take those out, it was still
or Sega.
All right. So yeah, fine. I do it often. Not as often as you think.
Current gen. Let's say current and last gen.
I guess I did it with the Xbox One and PS4.
Yeah.
I didn't do it with the Wii U. Anyway, I bought this game. What the heck? Tetris is
on sale.
Portable Game of the Month. Not this version, but I like puzzle games, and I figure they're always good, especially for a, dare I say, portable. People are going to get mad at me for saying that. Anyway, we've actually been using it entirely in the dock.
We have, because I've been playing
Because she's been playing Splatoon 2.
Big screen, but it'll start getting portably.
So, and I think it's fair to say that our upcoming trip to Barry Game Exchange with the Cartridge Club had something to do with this. We didn't want to be the only ones without a Switch. So a bunch of us are going to have Switches, and it should be even more of a blast than it would have been.
And I think I was talking to Player One that you can play this like locally.
Cool.
Via Wi-Fi. You know.
Ad hoc Wi-Fi. Okay, so big retail month, lots of Amiibos, lots of PS4 games, lots.
And I
new
got
Switch,
a system.
And she got a system.
So, like, you know.
And I got to put a new tab in the spreadsheet.
Woo! I'm excited for you.
It's not. It's like 90 steps to add a new system tab because there's all kinds of stuff that has to be updated.
I know.
Okay, it's fine.
You still like it.
Yeah, it was all right. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. I guess that's it for July.
All right. If you enjoyed the video, like us and subscribe.